Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of Ben and Sen, and obviously I am Mr. Ben, and this is
Sen.
you already know what today's topic going to be.
We're going to be doing a self-help series. So like once a week we're going to try and post a video where we post about whatever we think can help you guys out in
Correct.
life.
Definitely.
So whether it's about finances, the workforce, just life in general, it's going to be self-help. So
Definitely.
today, Ben is taking over. So he's going to be talking more than I am because I'm going to be learning myself. So.
And then you need these, bruh. Alright. So pretty much. What?
You need these.
Yeah, you already know, bruh. Alright. So, the topic, the title or the subject today will be 10 ways to save money. No, when you want to save money, you don't go like that.
No, sorry, the opposite way.
You put it in your heart. You have to put it in your heart so you can drop to your pocket. All right.
I need this. I am a habitual spender. I have told you guys this before in the 20 facts about us. I am a habitual spender, so I need a pen and paper to be writing this down, but go ahead.
Okay, the first one, the first one in my list, it's you guys need to have a budget.
A budget in terms of
Like money. Like for example,
well, of course in terms of money. But...
yeah, you have a budget for the month. Like for example, me, I say for the month I'll spend $200. This is gas and my phone, and I don't pretty much eat out. So my car is full like 30 each week, and my phone is like 50. That's like 170, and then 30 for like or something. So exactly.
But do you think that 200 for the month is realistic?
For me, yes, and I've done it. I've done it all the time.
I feel like for me it's not realistic because in my case, I don't know. They naturally say women spend more. So I guess that's probably why. Last week I made food for the week and I still ended up having to buy breakfast and stuff like that.
Not like for example me at my job, I don't spend a penny buying anything. No candy, no gums, no nothing. Like strictly the food that I bring from home to the job.
But that's one meal, right?
Yeah, one meal.
So you don't eat breakfast?
I eat something in the morning before I leave. And I eat my meal at like 12, 1, and 5 o'clock I'm out. And now I started working out, but I don't even know what the cafe is, no nothing.
Damn. Okay, well, I mean, I guess you just budget based off of what you earn and
Yes,
what you think your need is, basically, but it has to be realistic enough that you don't go over, right?
Correct. And then
guess.
it's based on what you earn. Of course, if you're making $2 or $1 million a year, so your budget will be way bigger. But me, that's my budget. So the second one is cook your own meal, and that saves you a lot of money.
That is facts.
So instead of going to whatever restaurant, buy one meal for like 2-3 hours, enjoy it for $30. Go to the market, buy grocery for $30, and that saves you like 1 week.
It does, because I'll go, especially me, I like to buy salads, but I hate basic salads. So like I'll go to places like Salad Works, and the salads that I like cost like $12-15.
Buy your own stuff
And make your own salads.
veggies, and you can make it like with the $12. You can make it for like 3-4 days or the whole week.
Yeah, that's true.
So that's why I do. So I just take food from home, go to work and eat it, and most likely I drink water. So sorry, I kind of like stay away from juice if it's not natural juice. Third one is it's like a major problem. Stay away from credit cards. Stay away from cards, period.
Cards, period?
Yeah.
Debit too?
Debit, yeah.
Why?
Because
with a debit, you only spend what you have.
Yes. But sometimes you forgot what you have in the bank.
I've been there.
Yeah, sometimes you forget what you have in the bank. Yeah, so pretty much when I'm at my desk or my job, I don't have my cards on me. So there's no way if I need something, that's me. I have to go get the cards.
You have to go out of your way.
Yeah, get the cards and come by.
And sometimes you just be like, ain't nobody got time for that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So that just discouraged me to go like 5-10 minutes out of my way to buy something like $2-3.
Right. Especially when you have a job where your breaks are short as hell.
Exactly. So I have a 30 minutes break. And sometimes they even offer overtime if you want to work. Like most of the time. If you want to work during your break, you can do that with no problem.
But if you go over on your break, fired!
Exactly. So
so as long as it benefits them, that's all they care about.
It's always worked that way. And especially like overtime, you don't need to ask them.
You just do it.
You just do it. And they have job for you for that.
Well, I'm salaried, so overtime means nothing to me.
Exactly. Yeah, you did so. Even though if you work 3 hours, you still get paid the full hour. So it's I mean, salary.
It has pros and cons.
Yeah, but it is always best. The fourth one is the credit cards, man. One more aspect. If you can consolidate all your credit cards at once, do that, because some companies or some banks offer like lower interest rate. So if you can transfer, if you have, let's say, 2 bills, one of them you're paying 5%, one of them you're paying 4%. If you can transfer the one that you're paying 5% from the 4%, combine them, so it helps you save money. So always consolidate all your credit cards in one bill, and instead of having making multiple payments to 5 credit cards, I might forgot one. So if I have 1 credit card, I pay 1. That's it.
I didn't even think of that. Well, I don't have credit cards, so I don't deal with these problems.
I don't know. I have 2, but I don't need it.
So it's like you have them just to have them, but you don't even need it.
Yeah, I have them just to have them, but my credit is okay. 4 is buy in bulk.
Mm-hmm. Like groceries?
Yes. Even clothes too.
You can buy clothes in bulk?
Like I'm saying, like when they have sales, so you buy it.
Well, I mean, when I shop, I literally walk in the store and it's like tunnel vision clearance rack. Like I don't know. I do buy outside of clearance, but that's very rare. I usually go to the clearance rack because you can find some cute stuff on clearance and you can save some hefty money. Whereas a shirt, you find a shirt for like $22.99 and you could find a shirt similar like that in the clearance rack for like $8.
Yeah, when I'm saying buy in bulks, like for example, me, like I am a Costco guy. So especially like you see our cases of waters, right? They're like 40
in a box, in a case.
In a case for like, I think, let's say $5.
Yeah, like $5.
$5. That's like, if I go to the grocery store,
it's like a case of 24
yeah,
for like three something,
almost $4. So you see how much I save? Or instead of me going each day to a store buy one bottle for $1, that's like $40. So me, I just every morning I put them on my, what do you call it?
Your jug?
Yeah, I put in my jug like 3-4 bottles, and I just carry it to work. So you buy stuff in bulks and like Costco or BJ's and things like that.
Sam's Club.
So whichever you are, but buy stuff in bulk so it saves you money.
But is it true that most people who go to these places and buy in bulk is because that they buy for like parties and stuff like that?
Not necessarily, because my family has been using Costco for the past 10 years.
But don't places like Costco, like, don't their stuff expire quicker?
No.
No? Really?
No.
Oh.
But it's just like,
then buy in bulk, people. What y'all doing?
And then it's just like
most
most of the time, It's just the membership, but it's worth it.
Yeah, I feel like it depends on how often you go. You'll see the importance of the membership.
Yes, but
Costco lines are always like long.
You just have to know when to go. Like me personally, if I'll go like on a Wednesday night, like after work, 7:30. And I don't go like the first week of the month or the last week of the month, because that's when people get the government money and they get crazy. And I will not go on the weekend.
Yeah, because that's when everybody does their grocery shopping, because that's when most people are off.
Yes, so me, I'll personally go like on the middle of the week at night. The fifth one, I think I already talked about it. Consolidate all your debt. So it doesn't have to be your credit card, even your student loan. So the government often provide the best rates. So let's say if you have a student loan from a bank, which is have a higher interest rate, and you can combine it with your government loan. Do that. Transfer the debt, so you're paying one rate from the government, because the government often offer the best rates. So always looking for the best rates. So always consolidate all your debts. So you don't have to be your student loan, your credit card. It could be your car, it could be your mortgages. That's how I see it. Me, I like to have pretty much all my stuff in one bank or whatever. Like, see me, I bank with TD. So pretty much all my bills I use TD, or I bank with Chase. All payment for my job go to Chase. So I have a tracking of leaving, I have a tracking of coming. So that's how I do it. So TD see all the debts. So let's say if someone say I did not pay you, so I just immediately I know how to go to TD, because that's the only going transaction. Comment if you say if I reshoot my check or whatever that I deposit, I have to go to Chase. So, and always minimize your debt, guys. So there's some of the stuff outside of human we don't need, and we don't have to sign up for it.
Examples?
Like, we don't need 2 cars. We don't need 25 pairs of sneakers. Why keep using your debt? Like, increasing your debt for sneakers and things we just wearing like one. And maybe someone might say these look nice. So always minimize your debts as soon as you can, because these debts will make your life terrible or miserable. The 6th one, don't get fooled by a promotion. You see how sometimes you go to the store, they be like buy three get one free, buy 2 get 1 free, or whatever. The price is already included. Or sometimes they tell you if you sign up for the store credit card, they give you $25 off. Like Home Depot do that a lot. If your first purchase, you get $25 off.
Wait, rewind. So those promotions where they say buy 2 get 1 free, buy 3 get 1 free, it's usually the prices are marked up. Is that always the case? Because I know when I go to places like Bath and Body Works, they have a standard price for their body sprays of $14.99. And even if you were to buy 2 get 1 free, it's still at that $14.99. Like, the prices don't change.
Yeah, but at the same time, someone gotta pay for it. It's either they have the sell, they produce more with a lower cost. With a lower cost, because they expected more people to buy it. But
you're right.
Someone gotta pay for it. But
you're right, because if you think about it, when you're buying in bulk, because I remember when we were not too long ago, we were doing invitation cards for a baby shower. When you buy 25 cards, they charged you 99 cents per card. But if you bought over 100 cards, each card was only 21 cents per card. So it's like the more you buy, the less you pay per card. So technically you're kind of paying for it in some way. So
Right.
when they give you that free item, it's not necessarily free because they produced more at a lower rate. So they still make that money back for the items that they give away for free.
Exactly.
Wow.
It's nothing in free, and economics, there's no such a thing as free. Everything in life have a cost, and someone have to pay for it.
Damn, I feel bamboozled.
So it might be you directly, but
I mean, I'm still gonna do my little Bath and Body Works buy 2 get 1 free because
no. But you know, like some stores, they want to like back to the debt. Some stores like Home Depot, like in May they're going to have the Memorial Holiday.
mm-hmm.
They're gonna have if you open a credit card, your first purchase you get $30. So you're gonna sign up for a credit card for the rest of your life for $30,
Damn, man.
and then
And it's like at the time, that's not what you think about. You're just like, ooh, $30 off, and it's like in the long run, you end up stuck with something that wasn't even worth it in the first place. That's crazy.
and then the way to get us, they tell us $30 off if you approve for the credit card.
If you get approved.
But they don't mention that. And then some of us even forgot that we have a bad credit. And once you run your credit, at least it drop by like 5-6 points. Regardless. Once there's a hard inquiry and your credit, it drops. No matter if you get approved or not. And then that inquiry will stay on your credit for 2 years.
Damn.
So going to get $30 off promotion, and you have an inquiry on your credit for 2 years, then you can allow it to check your credit twice a year. So let's say if you want that for that promotion, then you go to the next store and you saw something that you like, and if you want it, so you're pretty much stuck for that year.
Yeah.
Because more than twice, it's like kind of like exceeds. Because I used to work at a bank, so this stuff I know them, but
Used to what?
I used to work at a bank.
Oh, used to work at a bank.
Yeah.
Oh.
So I know that stuff. Number 7, when you go into shop, write the list of the things that you need. That save you time.
Ahead of time?
Yes, that save you time and that save you money. That's why every time that I'm going to Costco, I tell my mom, what do you need? Because I know exactly what to go to get it. And then, you know, I don't know how do they call that terms in marketing? Like silent sellers. Because if you don't know what you need and you keep going all over the places and you see stuff that's like attract you and you just want to try it.
I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I have a list and I still buy more than what I bargained for.
Which is good. If you did not have your list, you will have to buy way more. That's why when you see me,
It makes sense.
that's why when you see me go to like especially Costco's, I go to the direct aisles, pick what I need.
Yeah, because when I don't have a list, I'm literally like,
Yeah.
and because of that, I do honestly end up buying more because I'm like, oh, I didn't know I needed this, and I buy it, and then it gets here and it goes to waste.
Yes, every time I'm going to Costco, I tell my mom, tell me what you need, and I just bought it, and I'm out. So in that case, you save money.
Interesting.
And then the 8th one is something that we probably don't even know about. Is turn off your lights.
Turn off your lights.
Yeah, the lights.
In the house?
Everywhere. Like if you're not using the lights, turn it off. Because
So like, save electricity.
correct.
Is it just the lights? Like, what if like I have something plugged in that's
Yes, pretty much everything that you don't use, but most of the time we take the pleasure to leave the lights on. So for example, I might be in this room and I have 2 other lights on. And while we recording this, that's like 10-15 minutes wasting. Like we don't need them lights. Why would we have them on? And sometimes we forget about it. Like our closet, sometimes I remember like one time, I think me or you, we left the light on for like 8-9 hours.
here?
Yeah.
That's probably you.
Yeah, so we left it on for like 8-9 hours. It's like wasting energy, and then we still gotta pay for it.
Yeah, because remember when we forgot to turn off the heat and then like the bill was super high? We were like, yo, what the heck?
Exactly. So everything have a cost. So, and these money, like the money, you could have used it for something else.
And I feel like when you're actively living in a house, like you don't realize like the increases, because it's like you feel like it's because I'm always here, that's why this bill is so high. But you could be living somewhere and you minimize your spending by doing things like turning off the lights. So it does make sense.
Sure. And the ninth one is, which I like to do, it's shop after the holidays.
Not before,
Not before.
so after.
After the holidays.
So okay, let's say for Christmas,
Yes.
when are you buying Christmas gifts in time to give them for Christmas?
You don't have to buy them before Christmas. If you go to the store on the 26th, they'll be at a cheaper price.
So you're saying that if you had a child and Christmas time comes, you're not going to give them a gift on Christmas Day? You're going to give them the gift after?
Me, if I do that, I will buy it after Black Friday.
That's what I asked you. I'm saying.
Exactly.
So if you wanted to buy a Christmas gift, when would you do your Christmas shopping?
After Black Friday.
After Black Friday, because there'll be marked down sales from Thanksgiving sales.
Yes,
right?
but not only that, Black Friday, people go all over crazy. And then whatever that the store projected to sell, if they don't sell that amount,
It's going to be even lower the
it's
next day.
even lower.
Damn.
So it's best to shop after the holidays. And then some of the stuff that they have to sell them, and they just put the cost down. Like especially Home Depot, that's what they do after Black Friday. After Black Friday, they have this sale going, like started Wednesday. When I think Home Depot sale started Thursday and ends on Wednesday. So they started on Wednesday before like Thanksgiving, and they ended on next Thursday after Thanksgiving. So and then whatever that they don't sell, and they mark it down. So once they mark it down, that's like saving way less money. And I guarantee you still get the same deal or even better.
Saving way more money or
Yes.
less money?
You're saving less money. You're saving way more money.
Oh, okay.
So you save more money by spending less,
Okay, makes sense.
because they still decreasing their price.
Mm-hmm.
Like most of the stores, they always over budgeting their products. Last year they sold 2 million in that store, and this year they ordered 3 million. And five they sold 2.5 this year. So they ordered 500,000. They still mark it down more. So shop after the holidays is always best, and shop after good example, Valentine's Days. People always going crazy for chocolates, and if you go to the store after Valentine's Days, the price drop.
Why you say days? It's only one day.
No, like the prices drop completely on the flowers. And the 10th one is cancel your unused membership. That can save you a lot of money. If you're not using Netflix, cancel it. If you're not using what else? It's Netflix, your gym membership, Hulu, all of this stuff. Just cancel it. Like the cable, if you don't need all these channels, you just need the internet. Just get it.
It baffles me how much I used to watch TV when I was younger, and now like I don't even watch television like that.
Yeah.
Like honestly, I don't need cable in my house. I feel like as long as I have the internet, I'm straight. If I want to watch something, you know, I'm one of those leeches. I mooch off of my sister's Netflix account. So if I want to watch Netflix, I just use her account. But other than that, like I don't watch TV like that.
But it's not even that. Like nowadays, there's so many ways you can watch TV without having a cable.
Yeah, that's true. That is facts.
So, like all your unused membership, cut them out, and that save you like some money in your pocket to do like the things that you need, or you can just put it on your savings.
Okay, thank you guys for watching Ben's 10 ways to save money, pretty much. So we ask that you guys like, comment, subscribe, smash that notification bell so that you guys are notified when we post again. Without further ado, I'm hungry.
You want more food? I knew you're not gonna say no.
You angry.
Si yo tengo una cosa, yo tengo lo último ahí.